Dear respected youngsters, welcome one more day. Salutations to you, gratitudes to you, congratulations to you. Prayers for both of us that these sessions continue and that through these sessions, both of us gain the knowledge, the wisdom, the proper understanding and guidance to perform in life in such a manner that we are succeeding and growing and also helping the world also to grow. And we are evolving spiritually too. Like every day, today also our 7 activities. The first one, common sense thought. Second is Sankalpa. Third is Sahanavavatu. Fourth is Taittiriya Brahmana Vedic chanting. Fifth one, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. 17th chapter. We have to begin the discussion on the mantra one from today. Yesterday, day before, we have given sufficient synopsis of so far studied 16 chapters. Then we also gave what's contained in the 17th chapter. Yesterday we tried to discuss about the title of this 17th chapter, Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga, and the importance of that Shraddha in our life, and then how we are destroyed in the world by removing our Shraddha in the positive things and inducing into us the poisonous Shraddha in the negative things. All these things we were discussing from last 2 days, only to be cautious, careful, and a warning for ourselves. Today we will see Arjuna's question, then Bhagwan starts giving us the answer. After that, in the sixth program today, we will see Mandukya Upanishad, the eighth mantra, wherein seventh mantra, wherein after the first pada, second pada, third pada of the self are explained. What is the fourth pada? The self, the real self. It's called Turiya pada, Chaturtha pada, Atma pada. It is told in 18 things. All of them in a short span of 10 minutes we will study. From tomorrow, the Onkara Upasana will be told. 2-3 दिन में वो हो जाएगा. Because we are only seeing very literal grasp meaning of these shlokas. Then yesterday we started on Sri Goswami Tulisidasa Jayanti, the study of Sundarakanda from Sri Ramacharita given by Sri Goswami Tulisidasji. Why that is taken up, I already told you, because it is Sundara, everything is beautiful in it. Then it is a saga of inner success and outer success by the great achiever Sri Hanumanji. And the beauty is what? His that success at every step and in total is not for himself. In his success, there is success to all except himself. That's the true success. Even the negative elements also got succeeded. Like that of Ravana, Kumbhakarna, उनको भी मुक्ति मिल गई. In his success, the success is to Mata Sita because she could meet back Rama. It is Rama's success. It is Sugriva's success. It is Dharma ka vijay hai. It is the whole country ka vijay hai. There is nothing for Hanumanji in that gain. Because he is not claiming himself to be an individual wanting something or other. He says, I am Rama Bhakta, Rama Duta, Rama Sevaka, Bas Rama Karyartha. That is called living Rama Tattva, LIVING. That's called Jivan Mukti. Where I am not there for me, I am there for the ultimate me, the Lord. So that beautiful Shastra it is. I'm afraid I don't know. I thought of doing it in 1-2 months. ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा तो मैं नहीं कह सकता कुछ. जैसा है वैसा हम उसको पढ़ते जाएंगे. ठीक है बेटा. चलो, let us begin with our first thought, common sense thought. In today's common sense thought, we have 3 plus 5 plus 2. 10 things to tell you fatafat. Few of them are already discussed in our other common sense thought sessions. First thought today, first common sense thought की point today क्या है? As a human being, to grow in life and to grow spiritually also. First thing required is developing the awareness level, alertness level. Coming out of that nidra level wherein what are we doing, what is happening around, what is happening to us, we are not aware. From that we have to come out. That slumber stupor, that लया अवस्था से जागृत अवस्था में आना है और हमेशा जागृत रहना है. So being absolutely alert and aware all through the day, all through the life. Even sleep also should be with full awareness that I am so tired, I need 7 hours or 6 hours of sleep. Sleep. At this moment I am sleeping 10:15 a.m. p.m. and mornings 5 o'clock I am off the bed. Perfect. Throughout the day also, being fully aware. That's the basic thing from where our journey towards success starts. Second is what? Once we are aware, then be aware of what goals to achieve, be aware of what means to achieve with full knowledge, with full clarity. Third point is therefore keep on executing those plans, putting the efforts in the direction for that success. This is the second thing we have to do. Looks to be simple to listen, as simple only, but when it comes to practice, how many ways we lose sight of it, get distracted. That's why fully aware and exactly know what to do and keep doing it. Like I'm fully aware now. Exactly know what to do, that I have to talk to my children, wonderful beloved youngsters, you all, on these 7 topics. So one by one I am doing. Second point is this one. Third is most crucial. Today main topic is this only. That while that way being aware, while that way involving in what is to be done, third thing is we have to be very, very careful about one aspect. What is it? We should never ever be negligent, irresponsible, or take things for granted, take beings for granted, taking situations for granted. Even one isolated moment, in one even one isolated thing which delays our efforts and progress or success, which derails us, which distracts us, which demoralizes us. This is the highest sadhana. In Sanskrit, it's called as pramada. So, not having pramada is equal to apramattata. The apramattata, the pramada rahitya is to be so fully careful in not doing those things which are not correct. That means what? Therefore, in life throughout, as in the outer cases, hundreds of examples, as much correct and beautiful it is to do the correct thing, so much important and correct it is not to do the wrong thing. Like how much important is to speak the truth, it is only half of it. Equally important is not to speak the lies. I know how much important it is to be honest. So much important it is to be not to be dishonest. How much it is important to serve others. Equally important is not to cheat others. How much important is do punya. So much important not to do papa. ये वाला बात. And in general life also, remember 2 things. Achieving one thing is important. Maintaining it is important from falling. Like I earned 50 lakhs. Great. But equally important is maintaining that wealth. नहीं तो 50 लाख एक महीने में खर्च किया तो. So too, I have earned 10 friends. But within 1 month, I quarreled with them. I am alone now. Nobody is there. क्या फायदा उसका? Or I gained a good position of MLA, MP. But I did such funny things that I am removed from the post. As much gaining is important. So much maintaining is important. Not allowing it to fall down. Everything like having married and got wife is important. But after that, throughout life, loving her, receiving love from her is great achievement. Having children, any animal will have. But bringing them up in a decent manner that they become better than you, that is more achieved thing. In the same way, as we have developed awareness first, second, with awareness we came to know what to do and we are doing. Third, with the same awareness, we should be careful not to take any single moment for granted and doing something wrong. Because building up takes lot of time. बिल्डिंग 4 महीने लगते हैं बना. एक बॉम्ब लगा दो, ब्लास्ट होएगा. 9 seconds it is broken. You saw those twin towers broken in Noida. एक साल 6 महीने पहले देखा ना. They said 9 to 11 seconds में हो जाएगा. 11 seconds में it has become onto the ground. Everything. Like you are driving car 1 hour. You drove already 70 kilometers. Now 1 second only you moved steering here and there. Is it not enough for an accident and breaking the hands and legs? I know. Anything, the vessel from kitchen to dining table, you are bringing 98% you brought. Just before putting on the table, it slipped. Slipping is a small mistake, but the whole sabji dal niche gir gaya. Missing the steering or brake is only small mistake. So the mistake is small, but damage is big. In many hundreds of cases, small mistake, damage is big. बड़े बड़े हादसे ऐसे होते हैं. So it's not the question how much you have correctly lived. Question is how much you have avoided wrongly living or doing. Therefore, absolutely not taking anything for granted and involving in such nonsense which is detrimental for walking towards our goal. लेने का देना पड़ेगा नहीं तो. Isn't it? So these three things. One, awareness. Second, aware of what to do, what to achieve. Third, more aware of wrong things and avoiding them. The main point is never take any thing or any being for granted and get attached or get aversion. It has terrible consequences. Like India, we don't take for granted, even small country, we duly respect them. Because पता नहीं कौन कहाँ किस तरह हेल्प करेगा. Therefore be friendly. या दुष्ट लोग होते नहीं पता. See, our ex minister, he has gone to Maldives also, 2 days trip. The Maldives were doing Natanki. But फिर भी go and talk border issues or any other trading issues. Don't take anybody granted. Big country also. We don't take for granted America or China. Carefully हम रहते हैं. रहना पड़ता है. Okay, these three. Now, in the second point of knowing what to do and doing. What are the things to be done by us? Only 5 things. Okay. One is your regular dharma, which you don't do, all loss. If you do, no profit. Your duty. When you do it, you are clearing your debts. जैसा कि बंदे ना जिसे पैसे लिए वापस देने तक को पीछा पड़ेगा आपका. और 10 बार आए, क्यों बार बार आते हो? यू से अरे मेरे पैसे मुंह में फेंक तो मैं क्यों आऊंगा? Throw the money on my face, I'll not come, he says. Same way, our duties is throwing the runa back on the face of people so that they don't appear again in our life. Otherwise, they keep on coming. Therefore, do the duty. First thing to be done. Duty is the duty towards the parents and all. Second, again, is the duty only. The professional duties properly for you so that your job is sustained, your salary is regular, योर लाइफ इज एफर्टलेस. कंपल्सरी है बेटा. दो हो गए. मेरा भी यही है, मेरा ड्यूटी ये है सत्संग करना. इसे भगवान दो रोटी देते मुझे. नहीं करूंगा तो भूखे मर. ही विल टेल. आई कांट से मैं तो स्वामी जी, स्वामी तो ज्यादा करना पड़ेगा तुमको. मोर वर्क लेस सेल्फिशनेस. You will do a lecture worth 1 lakh, but you don't even get 1 rupee, not even appreciation. Same all these talks with more proper planned way done in your corporate world, it will be costing 50,000, 1 lakh rupees. Like that, I am doing, say, I done 7,500 lectures. और उनको फिर एक एक क्लास 5-5 तो अभी तक 25,000 हो गए मेरे. नो एक एक लेक्चर का 10,000 लगाओ, 25,000 पे और 4 शून्य लगाओ. 25 करोड़ का अभी मैंने काम किया है. 250 करोड़. But you can't claim it. You claim only 2 time food to alive. And why you are alive? Outer service, inner sadhana. ये हमारे लिए. So तुम लोगों को भी अपना नौकरी वाला ड्यूटी for survival, honestly, properly. Second, nothing should be wrong in it. Third one, naturally, little going out of the way, you have to do the seva and punya. Where if you don't do, you are not going to lose anything. But if you do it, it's an investment for the future, for better equipments given by the Lord, because He is watching. Third thing we have to do this one. Fourth is what? All our faculties, they have to be continuously monitored, kept fit, and used only for correct work. See to it that they are not cared or neglected, or they are spoiled, or they are misused. शरीर इंद्रिय प्राण मन बुद्धि सबके ऊपर हमारा पूरा आधिपत्य. Like when you are in car, the steering, the handbrake, the leg brake, the clutch, the accelerator, the dashboard, the rear mirror, front mirror, your drushti should be on everything. Adjust everything. Your belt, the sitting position, your petrol tank position, the tires, their air in that हवा, सब देखने से यात्रा अच्छा होता है कि नहीं. जीवन यात्रा में भी इशारा होना चाहिए. यू कांट नेग्लेक्ट एनीथिंग. बॉडी नेग्लेक्टेड, डिसीज हो गया, यू कांट स्टडी, यू कांट डू योर ऑफिशियल वर्क, नॉट योर धर्म. माइंड डिस्टर्ब बिकॉज ऑफ सम फनी रीजन, देन यू कांट डू एनीथिंग. कहीं कि इंद्रियों में शक्ति कम हो गया, यू कांट लिसन और लुक एट. Although they all are perishable, they all slowly lose their capacity. But जब तक है तब तक मेंटेन करो अच्छी तरह. ये हो गया हमारा फोर्थ ड्यूटी. फर्स्ट वन इज द जनरल धर्म, सेकंड इज प्रोफेशनल धर्म, थर्ड सेवा पुण्य, फोर्थ इज उपाधि मेंटेनेंस, फिफ्थ इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद द लॉर्ड थ्रू उपासना. अब no more nastikata. You are my children. Believe as long as we are with body, mind, there is a Lord also with body, mind, intellect. We, like our parents, elders, bosses, they are there, no? For us to bank upon through proper surrender. So too for the whole universe, there is Ishvara, the Lord. He is a Jagat Pita, Jagat Swami. So we can get his blessings by upasana. ये वाला हमको करना है. The fifth one. सिक्स्थ वन है ना. फर्स्ट इज धर्म, सेकंड प्रोफेशन, थर्ड सेवा पुण्य, फोर्थ इज दिस वन अवर उपाधि, फिफ्थ वन इज ये उपासनाएं करना. द लास्ट वन इज हाईली स्पिरिचुअल, वेर यू लिसन टू द मोक्ष शास्त्र वेदांत उपनिषद, then contemplate on the study at home, do the vicharana, manana, reflection, then contemplation, and then deep meditation. This is what we have to do for us to achieve outer success, remain healthy, peaceful, intact, grow spiritually, surely. Now, two more things. I told you 3 plus 5 plus 2. The two things are, remember, very difficult to understand and accept mainly for you, especially the youngsters. But फिर भी I'll share. One is what? regarding our things and beings around. Who will come in our life? How long they will stay? What sort of sukha dukkha they give? When they will go? How they will go? Nothing is guaranteed. Therefore, prepare mentally to receive, accept all as it is. Like when you go to pilgrimage, let us say that the desert you went, Rajasthan. So you have to be mentally prepared. Okay, daytime it will be horribly hot in the desert area. Terrible it is. And as hot it is, so cold it will be at night times. If you prepare mentally, go, then you don't suffer that much because you know it is like that, isn't it? Or you go to the Himalayan mountain, it's very cold. Oxygens will be deficient. Then our choice of food may not be available. If you prepare mentally and go, you don't suffer much. So to in life, be prepared. In that, people can cheat us and leave us and go. Some of them even they die. Don't tell this anyone. Huh? मन में समझ कर रखो. When you prepare it mentally, when such things happen, we don't suffer. Because why, what happens, nobody can say. Even that person can't say. In general, every deep being in the heart tries to be honest only. But the superficial being in him, because of some selfishness or so, they behave rude with us, they deceive us, they cheat us. Be careful. You try to avoid all that. In as much it's in your hand. Sometimes तुम्हारे हाथ में होता नहीं वो. Like you come to the class or don't come. It's not in my hands. What can I do? I can only do my job of having classes. कोई आए नहीं आए अब मैं क्या करूँ? I can't be worried, no, which is not in my hands. ये तुमको अभी से सीखना है. Prepare mentally. Be careful. And none of the things and beings are goals. Individual. Paramatma is goal. Our duty is goal. Our goal chosen is goal. Like for a doctor, treating is a goal, not a patient. Any patient will come, he will treat. Its profession is his goal. Divinity is the goal. You can't have individual as goals. नहीं तो will suffer. Okay, this is about the world. Equally true, the last point is about our own selves. Day by day, you are growing. After the age of 45, you will grow up to actually 30. 30 to 45, you maintain. After that, one by one part starts becoming slowly. आंख दिखना बंद, दांत थोड़ा, you know, they trouble, ears start troubling, body parts, knee pains come, will come, muscular pains come. It's sign of old age. Every youngster of 20 will become 70 one day after 50 years, just like every 70-year-old man now was 20, 50 years back. When he comes to 70, all diseases, weaknesses of the body will come. From now only you learn. Let the body go through all. I will be alert in my mind, intellect to do my devotion and spiritual sadhanas. Accept karo wo pehle. Like I have accepted. After 20 years or 50, what I will be. Even this much I cannot sit. This much I cannot talk. All my face will have more wrinkles and all. ऐसा भी है मेरा हाथ ऐसे हो जाएगा. I have accepted it. What disease will come, I don't know already. Where I'll be, on the bed sleeping or on a wheelchair. क्या पता यार? Who will be there to help me or not? All alone. जो भी होगा मैं स्वीकार. His mental preparation will not trouble us because everybody will have to go through, isn't it? पहले प्रिपेयर कर ली. तुम लोगों को उतना लंबा नहीं सोचना. But when you are 40 feet, whatever, your mobility will not be as it is now. So when you are mobile now, don't be like a bile seated one place, but work like a bile only. The bull, how it works. That fellow English wala word bull, he took from the bile only, Hindi. Anyway, understand 10 things I told you. First, be aware. Second, know and what to do it. Third, don't be inadvertent. Don't take things for granted. Then in the second one, the five things, the five goals. The goal of dharma, goal of profession, goal of seva and upasana, goal of upadhis, goal of upasana. Then the last one was spiritual goal, studying shastra, meditation. Six things I told. Then the last two about the things and beings of the world. Everything is uncertain, be ready. We know about yourself also. What time, what will happen? Don't get shocked. Be prepared. होता है ये. Don't you see the people? कौन किसका क्या घोटाला बाहर आता है? He is put in the jail. है ना? He losing the powers, positions. See that Bangladesh crisis. Everywhere it is. Nobody is spared in this world. ठीक है बेटा. These are the 8 things or 9 things. Keep in mind. Helps you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत्परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगति एकता शान्ति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापने कङ्कणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषामानुभावानाम् आचार्याणां गुरूणां श्रेयविलासिनां भक्तशिष्यसाधकदेवोपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां दिव्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां भूभागानां पुनरभाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापनोपासन यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं च विश्वे भारतवर्षे च सनातन धर्मस्य संपूर्ण रीत्या अस्मिन् क्षणे रीत्या अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सुप्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ स्थापना द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायामागतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म सदिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये सेवाभक्ति मातापितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्मभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति सत्संगभक्ति साधना भक्ति गुरु भक्ति देवता भक्ति परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थमनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन अध्यापन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण वेद मंत्र पारायणं श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता सप्तदशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री अथर्वणवेदान्तर्गत माण्डूक्योपनिषद पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं तथा श्री गोस्वामी तुलसीदास विरचित श्रीमद् रामचरितमानस शास्त्रांतर्गत पंचम सोपान सुंदरकांड पारायणम अर्थाविष्करणम समस्त विजय रहस्यानमवाप्त्यर्थम जीवन साफल्यार्थम मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम भारतवर्षार्थं च वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. संकल्प. ओम 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Now the Vedic chanting. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. ओम अथ श्री कृष्णे यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं तृतीयाष्टके एकादश प्रपाठकः. अथ एकादश मंत्रादारभ्य. ओम आदित्योऽसि दिवि श्रितः चन्द्रमसः प्रतिष्ठा त्वयीदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्ता विश्वस्य जनयिता तन्त्वोपदधे कामदुघमक्षितं प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतो तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद चन्द्रमा अस्यादित्ये श्रितः नक्षत्राणां प्रतिष्ठा त्वयीदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्ता विश्वस्य जनयिता तन्थोपदधे कामदुघमक्षितं प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु रमसि श्रिताने संवत्सरस्य प्रतिष्ठायुष्मा इदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्तॄणि विश्वस्य जनयित्रोणे तानि व उपदधे कामदुघान्यक्षितानि प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद संवत्सरोऽसि नक्षत्रेषु श्रितः ऋतूनां प्रतिष्ठा त्वयीदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्ता विश्वस्य जनयिता तन्त्वोपदधे कामदुघमक्षितं प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद ऋतवः संवत्सरे श्रिताः मासानां प्रतिष्ठायुष्मासो इदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्तारो विश्वस्य जनयितारः तान् व उपदधते कामदुघानक्षितान् प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद मासास्तु ऋतुषु श्रिताः अर्धमासानां प्रतिष्ठायुष्मासो इदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्तारो विश्वस्य जनयितारः तान् व उपदधे कामदुघानक्षितान् प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद अर्धमासास्सम्मासु श्रिताः अहोरात्रयोः प्रतिष्ठायुष्मासो इदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्तारो विश्वस्य जनयितारः तान् व उपदधे कामदुघानक्षितान् प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद अहोरात्रे स्तोर्धमासेषु श्रिते भूतस्य प्रतिष्ठे भव्यस्य प्रतिष्ठे युवयोरिदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्त्र्यौ विश्वस्य जनयित्र्यौ ते वामुपदधे कामदुघे अक्षिते प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद पौर्णमास्यष्टकामावास्या अन्नादास्तन्नदुघो युष्मासो इदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्त्र्यो विश्वस्य जनयित्र्यः तावौपदधे कामदुघा अक्षिताः प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद राडसि बृहति श्रीरसीन्द्रपत्नी धर्मपत्नी विश्वं भूतमनुप्रभूत त्वयीदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्त्रे विश्वस्य जनयित्रे तान् त्वोपदधे कामदुघामक्षितां प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद ओजोऽसि सहोऽसि बलमसि भ्राजोऽसि देवानां धामामृतम् अमर्त्यस्तपो जाः त्वयीदमन्तः विश्वं यक्षं विश्वं भूतं विश्वगं सुभूतं विश्वस्य भर्ता विश्वस्य जनयिता तन्त्वोपदधे कामदुघमक्षितं प्रजापतिस्त्वा साधयतु तया देवतयाङ्गिरस्वध्रुवासीद लोकस्तपस्तेजः समुद्र आपः पृथिव्यग्निरन्तरिक्षं वायुर्द्यौरादित्यश्चन्द्रमा नक्षत्राणि संवत्सर ऋतवो मासा अर्धमासा अहोरात्रे पौर्णमासीराढस्योजो सेकविंशतिः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Thank you, friends. Now Bhagavad Gita 17th chapter we are studying. Its name is Shraddha Shraddhatraya, Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Okay. The crux of it is what? As much we are destroying ourselves by continuously involving in the world out of Shraddha only. In the same way, we have to construct ourselves, make ourselves glorious, beautiful, and evolving by doing all the things that are to be done as told by the Guru and Shastra, again out of Shraddha. शास्त्रस्य गुरुवाक्यस्य सत्य बुद्ध्या अवधारणा सा श्रद्धा कथिता सद्भिः यया वस्तु उपलभ्यते. Okay. Even Paramatma can be obtained with Shraddha. If Paramatma himself can be obtained with Shraddha Yukta efforts, then what is not possible to be obtained with our Shraddha and efforts from the same Paramatma? Shraddha is not a replacement for the efforts. Okay? Efforts are going on happening. But the efforts have to be done till the result comes. And what sustains us to keep on putting the efforts till the result comes is called as Shraddha. And which we have every day, like chawal bana rahe. There is a Shraddha. That's why we wait for those 10-12 minutes for the cooker to give that whistle and 5 minutes for it to quieten. With Shraddha, you have done your effort and you have waited. Like with Shraddha, you studied and appeared for the exam and waited for the result. And you get the result. Result is not accidental. What you write, that's what result comes. If your result is failure, means your effort was failure. If result is success, means your effort was successful. Shraddha or effort, they are not what do you call replacement to each other. Okay, Shraddha से काम करना है. So that is why the meaning of this chapter Shraddha. And that Shraddha, according to the three gunas of an individual, whichever guna at whatever the time is predominant in him, that Shraddha expresses that way. Okay, Shraddha, three gunas. Then whatever the works he is doing at that time, on that the Shraddha with those three gunas affects. Like padana is a work, but Shraddha se padana. And then that Shraddha is Sattvic, Rajasic or Tamasic. Or helping the mother at home. It's a work. Doing it with Shraddha is one. That Shraddha is either Rajasic or Tamasic or Sattvic. There's a three options. Like coming to the class is an action. But coming to the class with Shraddha is one thing. Then that Shraddha is Sattvic or Rajasic or Tamasic. So what is Sattvic Shraddha? What is Tamasic? What is Rajasic? We are going to exhaustively see. Around 12 or 15 things in our life which are very, very essential. Jnanam, buddhi, karma, karta, sukham, all of them are of three types. Aharam, yajna, tapasya, dhanam, which are to be done every day. They can be done with three types of Shraddha. Sattvic, Rasic, Tamasic. Shraddha is one, expresses through three gunas, and things to be done are many. 15 things we are doing it. Like walking. Walking is an action. You can walk with Shraddha, and that is Sattvic, Rasic, Tamasic. A fellow with Sattvic Shraddha, the way of his walking is different. Rajasic is different. Tamasic is different. Isn't it? Like playing cricket is an action. That one can play with Shraddha. And that Shraddha can be Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. The Sattvic Shraddha, for example, is the country team India should win. Rajasic Shraddha ki I have to score my runs more and more. Tamasic Shraddha is what? Not interested in both of them, only playing to trouble somebody else, disturb somebody else. In this way, I just give an idea. More details will be when we study actually Shastra. ओके, कनेक्शन क्या है? 16 चैप्टर का असुरी गुण छोड़ 16 चैप्टर के दैव गुण को पाकर 17 chapters Shraddha of Satvika time in all aspects. We have to keep on developing and keeping intact. With that, whatever we are supposed to do in our outer life and inner life, we keep on doing, then we get these successes and happinesses. That's the theme of this chapter. Done. Now the first shloka we'll chant 4 times, then we'll see the meaning of it in that Arjuna's question. That's it. Very 5 minutes we'll do. श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यास शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम ओम श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः श्रद्धात्रयविभागयोगः प्रथमः श्लोकः अर्जुन उवाच यः शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः ये शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्त्वमाहो रजस्तमः ये शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्त्वमाहो रजस्तमः ये शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्त्वमाहो रजस्तमः अगेन ये शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्त्वमाहो रजस्तमः So, Arjuna's question, Arjuna Uvacha. And basis of Arjuna's question is last 2 shlokas of the earlier chapter. What Bhagavan said? यह शास्त्रमिदमुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिमवाप्नोति न सुखम न पराम गति. है ना? See the 3 shlokas. First was त्रिविधम नरकस्येदं द्वारं नाशनमात्मनः कामक्रोधस्तथा लोभः तस्मादेतत्त्रयं त्यजेत् एतैर्विमुक्तः कौन्तेय तमोद्वारैस्त्रिभिर्नरः आसरत्यात्मनः श्रेयः ततो याति परां गतिं यः शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिमवाप्नोति न सुखं न परां गतिं. तस्मात् the conclusion yesterday was shastram pramanam te. For you the shastra is the authority. For what? Karya akarya vyavastitau. What to do, what not to do. Therefore, Jnatva Shastra Vidhanoktam. Jnatva, having known, having thoroughly understood, Shastra Vidhana Uktam. What Vidhi Vidhana to be lived as told by the Shastra, having known it, kept in the mind, Karma Kartum Iharhasi. You have to do the karma. Then you will not falter, you will not fail. Otherwise, keeping away the Shastra Vidhana, out of your own kamana you are doing, then you suffer. No, it's a very big complicated subject, I tell you. You being youngsters, youth, I am not telling you in all those details. बस जितना तुम लोग समझ कर थोड़ा फील कर सकते हो उतना ही मैं समझा. Okay, I'll explain just 2-3 minutes, two things. Listen carefully. One is Shastra in front of us. We have our Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa Shastras. Okay. In that, finally, we are told to get the moksha. In that, we are told to get the moksha through jnana and bhakti. We have to have antakarana shuddhi. Therefore, they tell us to do the dharma. So, dharma moksha are recommended in all shastras. Then, for survival sake, little artha is required. In our shastras, kamana is never recommended. If at all you are in that mood of kamana, there is some dharma in that kamana, depending on your varna, brahmana, kshatriya, vaishya, shudra, ashrama, brahmachari, grihastha, arva, sannyasi. In this way, the shastra clearly defines what to do. Now here, what was said in the last but one shloka of 16th chapter, कि यह शास्त्र विधि मुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारता, means what? First meaning of that is what? First of all, he has never minded dharma and moksha. Then he is living life only in kamana ke liye. And for that, he is earning the artha. Therefore, giving up shastra vidhi, first meaning is giving up dharma moksha and seeking only artha kama. Second thing is what? Shastra said, artha or kama also you can gain through dharma in a righteous means. But the second meaning of Shastra Vedi Mutsruja means even that Artha Kama, you are licentiously doing it the way you want, the way you are imagining, not following even there the Shastra Vedi. Such person, Nasa Siddhimavapnoti, he will not succeed outside, na Sukham, nor he will be happy, nor Parangati, nor after death he will be given the better life. No. So शास्त्र ने क्या कहा? धर्म मोक्ष, अर्थ काम नहीं कहा. अर्थ मैक्सिमम टू सर्वाइव. बट हमने कहा हमको अर्थ काम चाहिए, धर्म मोक्ष नहीं है. शास्त्र ने कहा ठीक है, अर्थ काम आल्सो अकॉर्डिंग टू धर्म यू डू, बट वी आर नॉट डूइंग इवन दैट. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ शास्त्र विधि को छोड़ना. शास्त्र ने दो विधियां दी, एक लक्ष्य रूपी विधि, ड्यूटी. ड्यूटी इज लक्ष्य, लक्ष्य इज ओनली धर्म मोक्ष. The other vidhi the Shastra gave is the vidhi vidhana, the process. Even though your lakshya is artha kama, that you do yajnas, you do the upasanas, you understand? Then you will fulfill your artha kama in which nobody is troubled or harmed. Like I want mango or guava fruit. तो अपने ही कोर्टयार्ड में एक पेड़ लगाओ, बढ़ेगा, आम मिलेगा, कौन मना कर रहे उसको? बट आई वॉन्ट मैंगो और गुआवा, बट दूसरे पड़ोसी के घर में वो पेड़ है, मैं उसको तोड़कर खाना चाहता हूँ. बट ये शास्त्र विधि नहीं, क्योंकि वो चोरी हो गया, हो जाता है. Why it is wrong? Why? Because if you are doing the theft of these things, you will do the other theft of other things in your house. Then two things are happening. One, I am not doing the work of growing the tree. Then by that the tree is not grown. Then the other thing I am taking. Then the work is gone away, criminality grows. He will also take away something from your house without doing his work. That is why it's called as adharma and nyaya. Vichitra thing is what? What thing he wants from your house, you give it to him, and you want a mango or guava, you take it, then it is business, it is not adharma again. है ना? होता है कि नहीं कभी? बचपन में होता था पड़ोस में, वो पड़ोसी से हम थोड़ा चीनी लेते थे, हमारे पास जो चाय पत्ती दूध हम उसको देते थे. उनका घर चाय बना, इधर भी चाय बना. इतना होता था इन चाइल्ड. वी यूज्ड टू एंजॉय दैट. 4 हाउसेस, इसमें नहीं तो इसमें, दे यूज्ड टू गिव एंड वी आल्सो गिव. घर में रिश्तेदार आए, थोड़ा चीनी खत्म, दे ले लो. हाउ मेनी टाइम रिमेंबर ऑल दोस. दैट्स नॉट अ चोरी, that's not adharma. So therefore, giving up Shastra Vidhana means not believing in the goal indicated by the Shastra, ultimate moksha. Artha Kama we consider as goal. Even for that, Shastra told a safe technique called adharma. Dharma, sorry. Not doing the way of dharma as we want in our own licentiousness, गोइंग फॉर दैट अर्थ कामा, दैट्स कॉल्ड शास्त्र विधि को छोड़ना. उनको क्या होगा? न सिद्धि, न सुखम, न पराम गति. Siddhi means outside he will not be successful because sometime he may cheat the government or people, but he will be caught and he will be put in the jail. That is the meaning of no Siddhi. Na Sukham, when you are in the jail, can you be happy inside? अच्छा हो गया मैं भी जेल में आ गया करके. And that wrong thing here done will carry forward to the next life. There भी नरक वगैरह दे देंगे हमको. बिकॉज वहाँ कैलकुलेट होता है भाई इसने इतना क्राइम किया, उसको उधर इतना पनिशमेंट किया, नहीं मिला पनिशमेंट क्योंकि वो रिकमेंड से बाहर आ गया, रिकमेंडेशन से. बट पाप तो किया, उसका फल तो मिलना ही है. तो परागति में उनको वहां दुख मिलता है. लाइक द फेलो हियर हु गिव्स bribe and comes out of his crime without going through punishment, he will be punished there double. First for the crime, second is while trying to come out of it, he followed a wrong means. और जिसने इससे वो रिश्वत लेकर उसको छुड़वाया उसको भी अंदर करेंगे वहां. हाँ, that is a whole group of people who assemble in one car and go together. Accident okay, तो किसी का हाथ पैर टूटता है, किसकी कमर टूटता है, किसके नाक छिटनी हो जाती है. That is depending on their papa done. Understood together. ये सब ऐसे हिसाब किताब भगवान करते हैं. Therefore, never ever give up the Shastra Vidhi. Okay? In the Shastra, moksha is set as goal. Only accept it and go for it ultimate. नहीं हमको अभी फिलहाल नहीं है, हम यंगस्टर, आई वांट अर्थ एंड गामा, देन देयर इज ए धार्मिक वे. You do your job, naukri, get your salary, get the things with that enjoy. Nobody can stop you. Other than the salary, if you ask टेबल के नीचे टेबल के ऊपर से, like in our 70s to 90s तक, maximum movies were based on it, even now, where the government servants, etc., asking for that rishwat made millions of people cry and miserable. है ना, लोग could not pay that thing, then they don't pass that bill or pension. Hundreds thousands committed suicide also. तुम लोगों मत करना. तुम्हारा सैलरी 10,000 है, reduce your expenses and live in that. Don't increase your expense to 12,000 and gain those 2,000 from the wrong means. No. That's called as opposite to Shastra Vidhi. वो अधर्म हो गया, पाप हो गया. But I don't have anything to eat or gain or then die. That is better than doing any wrong thing. That's it. That was the values that were taught, and that is how you will be safe in next life. Otherwise, for the sake of survival or bhoga, you do papa here. You may feel like doing good here, but then iska aisa udhar chukana padega. This is how the world show runs. These are the rules, regulations. This is the manual, the Shastra. For individual and for total, all rules, regulations are given. Okay? Now, with that, Bhagavan concluded, Tasmat Shastram Pramanam Karya Akarya Vyavastito. Therefore, Shastra Vidhanoktam Jnatva Karma Kartum Iharas. Now, Arjuna is like you and I, a modern youngster. He has a doubt. So, definitely, I will study Shastra, I will follow it. But the point is what? I may not have the memory of all the Shastra Jnana all the time. Because of my that, दिमाग आजकल तो ये तो पक्का ही, कितना सुनते हैं उतने ज़्यादा ही भूल जाते हैं अपन. Isn't it? I don't remember the Shastra Jnana. Or I may not be able to get the study of Shastras. Book may not be available to me. I mean little Nastika. देखो नास्तिक को भी जीना है इस जगत में. So Arjuna's question is like this: कि he gave up Shastra Vidvidhana, not that he knows it and out of his selfishness he is bypassing. His question is not like that, Arjun का. बट शास्त्र का विधि, हम शास्त्र या पढ़ने को चांस नहीं मिला या याद नहीं है, और वी आर इन सच ए सिचुएशन एग्जैक्टली वी डोंट नो द शास्त्र पद्धति. ओके, but Arjuna says that there is some beautiful positive quality that I have Shraddha. I don't know exactly Shastra Vidhana, but I have a Shraddha. Shraddha is what? Shraddha in them Devata, or Shraddha in some elders, Shraddha in some senior people, etc. Therefore, I follow what they say. Is it correct? First of all. Then, if yes, in that, what are the varieties that are possible according to the three gunas? Can you explain to me? And like you are a office going person working in an office. So exactly how you have to live life as said in the Shastra, you don't know. तो शास्त्र विधि नहीं पता है इसलिए उत्सृज्य बट यजंते बट यू आर इन ए स्पिरिट ऑफ यज्ञ एंड सर्विस ओनली श्रद्धयान्विता that you are following the guidance given by your seniors and elders. First of all, is it correct or not? Second, tesham nishtha tu ka krishna sattva or rajastama. In that, do the gunas affect it? If yes, in what way? है ना? So first option always is exactly no shastra and follow. Second option is what? If you don't remember the Shastra, not that you know it and deliberately not caring it. No, तुमको somehow पता नहीं है. Like all the Nastikas, all those who don't study Shastras, उनके लिए, they can't study. But never mind, they have Shraddha. And that Shraddha is on some higher authority. Either saints, sages, or elders, parents, grandparents. With Shraddha, I am following them. I have no malais in me. I have a goal. How to achieve it, Shastra told. But I don't know Shastra. But I am following someone with Shraddha. Okay. Is it correct or not? If yes, in that Shraddha, are there any varieties? तो भगवान कहेंगे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फॉलो शास्त्र करो उसके हिसाब से देयर इज नो सेकंड अल्टरनेटिव दैट इज अल्टीमेट यू विल नेवर फेल इफ यू फॉलो इट सेकंड ऑप्शन में यस श्रद्धा इज देयर पावरफुल इट इज देयर वेरी यूजफुल बट दैट हैज थ्री टाइप्स ओके तो डोंट बी इन द थर्ड ग्रेड सेकंड ग्रेड फर्स्ट ग्रेड में रहो हमेशा द तामसिक इज थर्ड ग्रेड राजसिक इज सेकंड ऑलवेज इन द सात्विक श्रद्धा में रहो दैट्स व्हाट भगवान विल आंसर बट अर्जुना's question is ye means whoever they may be shastra vidhim utsrujya they gave up the shastra vidhi because they didn't study but yajante they are in the attitude of yajna or service only shraddhaya anvita with shraddha with guru or with somebody who is worthy of shraddha tesham nishtha and are there shraddha yukta nishtha is correct or not question one second if at all what type it is सत्वम आहो रजह तमह सात्विक है कि राजसिक है तामसिक है कौन सा बताओ so to this Bhagavan will give answer 2 more minutes I'll explain to you this shloka and Arjuna's question again and I'll tell you what Bhagavan gave answer thank you Om Shanti 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 thank you beta ओम अथ तरणवेदांतर्गत मांडूक्योपनिषत् शांति मंत्र ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षवीर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्ट्वागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शान्तिः 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 ओके अथ द्वितीय खंड तो द होल वर्ल्ड इज ओंकार द होल वर्ल्ड इज ब्रह्मन दैट ओंकार ब्रह्म इटसेल्फ इज मी द आत्मन बट दिस आत्मन हैज 4 पाद 500 रुपए में 200 100 50 इंक्लूडिंग 500 ओके दिस आत्मन विच इज 4 पाद फर्स्ट पाद इज फर्स्ट क्वार्टर इज जागृत पुरुष विश्व सेकंड पाद इज Swapna Purusha Tejas. Third Pada is Sushupti Purusha, the Prajna. Now the fourth Pada is the one who is behind all of them, who is support of all of them, who is objectively cannot be seen, who is to be subjectively experienced, who is called as Atman Brahman or Tat Padam Parimargitavyam in the language of Geetha. Okay? That is what it is. What happened? We have seen who is Jagrat Purusha, who is Swapna Purusha, who is Prajna. Just Sushupti. Today we will see the Turiya Purusha ke baare mein, what this Upanishad is saying. And what Upanishad said is for the highly qualified student. who has gone through that life, many lives, and we are not that level. That is why the Gaudapada Karikakara, Adi Shankara Bhashyakara, and great Mahatmas will explain to us in different steps how to understand what is said in Upanishads. I am not going to tell you all of that, but मैं उसको सिर्फ पद्धति बता रहा हूँ. Okay. Now, what is that? Turiya Chaturtha Atma, Chatushpadana, Chaturtha Pada. What is it? Nantaha Pragnam. By saying Nantaha Pragnam, the dreamer is denied. Na Bahish Pragnam. By saying so, the waker is denied. Then now